Well, thanks so much. So congratulations to all you new grads out there. I hope you didn't major in English, philosophy, literature. A new survey shows some dismal findings for liberal arts. Nearly half of the population says there are no jobs for them. 2% of employers, 2% are looking for them. With student loan debt topping $1 trillion, this is clearly a problem that needs to be fixed. Let's go to the panel. Fox Business's reporter Kate Roger, Todd Schoenberger is from LandColt Capital, and James Freeman is back with us as well. Only 2% are looking for liberal arts majors. Yikes!
I know. Well, this killed me as an English major. And like you said, across generations, 50% of people said that there's just no jobs out there for these liberal arts majors. Employers want people who have more highly specialized degrees in computer science, engineering, and business.
Yeah. Does it break your heart, Todd?
Not at all. I mean, what's a liberal arts major going to do? What do they study?
Me, anchor the show. I studied economics. I mean, you know that.
Me too. And here we are. We're in New York City.
I'm doing lots of things. Liberal arts. Are you liberal arts?
Yes.
We're all employed. We're doing well.
Yeah, no.
What did you study, by the way, my friend?
Economics. And
So
here's
did
the thing.
I. That's
you have to
a
have
Bachelor
something
of
that's
Arts.
relevant, though.
Yeah.
But here you are, James.
Well, look, I think the picture is terrible for everybody in this economy. If you look at recent college grads, 50% in 2013 were either unemployed or underemployed, meaning they were doing jobs that didn't need a college degree. Even engineering students, it's almost 30% unemployed or underemployed last year. So it's a bad economy.
It's a bad economy. You wouldn't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Throw out a great education.
27% of companies are looking for engineering and computer grads. 18% are looking for business majors. I mean, it does kind of mean if you have kids out there, you want to send them in the direction of doing something that they might be hiring for when they're done.
Well, the average student graduates with nearly $30,000 in debt for a 4-year degree. So you are going to have kids and families considering, is this really worth it? And according to the study, 1/3 say that it's not worth the cost.
But you look for, something that we could possibly do about this. Some states, like in Florida, are looking to freeze tuition for engineering degrees, for things that people might use while letting it rise, make it more expensive to get a liberal arts degree. Is that the answer?
Well, I understand why that's the question. This is the most indebted class that's ever graduated now, class of 2014. But I think the overall answer has got to be limiting these federal subsidies, which have driven tuitions up
for everyone. But if you start
decades.
differentiating among the degrees and then you make it that only rich people can get liberal arts degrees, does that make sense? Are you helping people? Are you making decisions for them?
Why don't the companies actually express what they're looking for before the kids actually start? Look, there are too many colleges as it is.
Do freshmen care?
Too many majors.
Care?
Look, if you want to go and work at Occupy Wall Street, become a liberal arts major. If you're going to do something on Wall Street, do something in economics or finance. If you want to be a doctor, you have to really think out of the box. Not that something that's going to be easy. And plus, way too many colleges. All these kids are going to these state schools, and they're paying way too much money on this tuition.
I don't know if it's the state schools as much as, there's the very expensive private school where you look at the rate at which they're able to get people jobs that are paying back the money, and they end up being the most expensive. The kids go into debt, for private loans.
I think you actually often will find better bargains in state schools. You often have a big university with a lot of opportunities, and if you're going liberal arts, you've got to learn how to communicate. So this is a broad topic. Learn English, learn history. If you do film studies and you're not able to come out of it, able to write a letter, that's going to be a problem.
That's a big problem.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, you guys. One high-profile executive definitely needs to clean up his act, but it's got nothing to do with corporate fraud or a public scandal. Levi's CEO Chip Bergh, is that his real name, is insisting that his company's jeans don't ever need to be washed ever. And Berg is leading the way in this down and dirty trend, claiming he hasn't washed his own jeans in the past year. Kate.
No.
What do you think? Do you wash your jeans?
I do. So
I'll date a guy who does not wash his jeans?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'll wear them a few times. I think that that's environmentally friendly, and apparently Chip.
Oh boy.
Chip says that he's trying.
You lost us
to create.
All right, Kate lost us. James.
I also don't date guys who don't wash their jeans.
Do you think his name is really Chip Bergh, or did he make that up? Whose name is Chip Bergh? Anyway,
you gotta wonder if any of this is true, but it's perfect symbolism because the people who are attracted to this message are probably the same people who buy organic food and really don't care about all the water that's expended creating it, and all of the waste that happens.
I got to tell you, the history of Levi's jeans, they were first created for farmers, and they were not supposed to be washed. That's why they shrink so much when you wash them. It was supposed to be the material that you could wear on the farm forever and ever and ever. I don't want to smell them after that period of time, though, right?
Yeah,
Disgusting.
you shouldn't. It is
all right.
disgusting.
All right, so think the